This video is about to be one of the deepest videos I ever do. And first things first, right off rip, I just want to say you cannot hide from the way you feel. You can smoke all you want, drink all you want, but when you wake up the next day and you're sober, you can go on vacation and fly all the way to the other side of the fucking world, but when you come back home and you lay your head on that pillow at night, you are still going to feel like shit. You might even feel worse than before you even did it. So you need to focus on yourself and change your mindset, change the way you think, change what you bring around, change what you attract, and then you'll get right. So you know what? I'm going to dive into it. Let's get right. Exclusive, back with another video. So it's Monday, we gotta get to the grind and we gotta get after it. It's a new week with new blessings and new days and we gotta get right. Somebody asked me, yo CG, they were kind of slighting me, they were kind of dissing me, but not really. They said, yo, what all of a sudden lit the fire under your ass for you to actually stop playing around with your potential? What lit the fire under your ass for you to actually take yourself seriously? And then they said, you got weird. No, I didn't get weird. I just got my shit together. I'm not the same kid I used to be. I'm not a weed head anymore. I still like to go out and party, but it's just not like it. It's not like it was before. You know what I'm trying to say? I wasn't every day. I'm focused on myself. Somebody's talking about me, texting me shit that doesn't concern me because they're not in my presence. I really don't care, and I'm sorry. But anyway, we're gonna dive into the topic. So what motivated me is I'm gonna get real deep on y'all real quick. This video is gonna be deep as fuck. So let's dive into it. What motivated me to get to work was I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was sick and tired of being cheated on. I was sick and tired of being a bench warmer. I was sick and tired of being hurt. I was sick and tired of having shitty friends. I was sick and tired of being broke. I was sick and tired of wanting to kill myself. I was sick and tired of being drunk every day, getting fat, never sober, having shitty friends. I think I already said that. But I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And when you go through traumatic experiences, when you go through shit in your life, you have two choices. You can either, one, complain and stay the same, shout out Stephiscold, or that fire can light under your ass and you can get to work. So that fire lit under my ass and I changed my whole fucking life around in about 6 months. For y'all that knew me last semester, I didn't give a fuck about shit. I didn't care about my life. Dead ass, I wanted to kill myself. I know how that feels. You're never sober and you're just sitting there fuck, I don't want to be here right now. I want to get up off this earth. I'm sugarcoating it a little bit, but that's dead ass how it was, bro. Going through traumatic experiences, that shit changes you. And you can either do two things. You can either let that shit change you, or you can stay hurting, or you can use that pain as motivation. You can use that pain to get yourself out of that situation. Because you shouldn't use pain as a crutch. You should use it as a stepping stone. What I mean by that is when you're hurting, you're on a crutch, you're leaning on it, you're letting it support you and hold you up. But instead, use it as a stepping stone. So you take one step further every time. Because that pain is always going to be there with you, you feel me? That pain is never ever going to go away. All the trauma I went through last year is never going to go away. That shit will always be in the back of my mind. But now I don't let it bother me, I let it fuel me. I let it fuel the fire rather than fucking keep it suppressed. You feel me? Dead ass. I understand how people feel. I always thought depression was a myth. I always thought being suicidal was a myth and people just did it for attention. But no, that's the thing is why I like Juice WRLD so much. Not to get off topic, but because he was crying out for help in all of his songs and nobody fucking listened. I was crying out for help every single weekend and nobody listened. And the only person that could dig myself up out that situation was me. You feel me? So instead of using that pain and trauma as a crutch, I use it as a stepping stone. You feel me? And anyway, what I'm trying to say to y'all is that you need to use the pain, you need to use the trauma, you need to use the pain she put you through, you need to use the pain he put you through, and use that shit as motivation. You shouldn't sit there and complain and cry about it because it's not going to get you anywhere. You sit there crying every day, feeling sorry for yourself, smoking, drinking all your problems away, thinking it's going to save you, but no. You can't ever hide from the way you feel. And you are not your thoughts. You are the person watching your thoughts, if that makes sense. So if all you're thinking about is shitty things, negative things, I want to die, I want to do this, I want to do that, I'm sad, you're probably going to be sad. You are what you manifest, you are what you attract. That's why I attracted so much shitty people back in the day, was because I was that shitty person, negative person myself. So I put that energy out in the world, and that's what I get. You feel me? So you are what you attract. And you are not your thoughts. You can learn to control your thoughts, because everything is within you. Wanting to be happy, you manifest that shit, and you think about that shit every day. Like, I wake up every day thinking to myself, I'm not going to be depressed, I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be grateful. And that is what I receive. All I've received is blessings for the last 6 months, when I changed my mindset around and changed the way I did things, changed my actions, changed my mindset, changed the people who I interact with. You feel me? So y'all need to use the pain as motivation. You need to let that shit motivate you rather than let it keep you down. Because every day is a spiritual battle. Every day is a battle between yourself. I just posted that on my Snapchat story, me versus me. The man in the mirror is your hardest opponent every single day. That girl in the mirror is your hardest opponent every single day. It's not anybody else's. You shouldn't be in competition with anyone else, because that's another thing, is I was so focused on what everyone else is doing. I was on social media all the time looking for bullshit, looking for arguments, and being angry, taking my anger out on the world. I wasn't focused on myself. So when you're focused on yourself, there's no telling what you can accomplish. So you need to use that pain as motivation. You need to let that shit fuel you. You feel me? L's aren't losses, they're lessons. Every comeback, every setback is paving the way for a greater comeback. You feel me? 2 steps back, 3 steps forward. You feel me? That's all I got for y'all today. Use that pain as motivation. Let that shit fuel you. You know? Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this shit. Help somebody out. Help somebody get right. Peace out.